good.
Centered, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good.
Look at that.
Hey, Sky.
Oops. Run right into the tripod. Oh, goodness.
You are having a hell of a fantasy week, by the way. I noticed. In the
Dude, Pepio had a good game today.
He did. He
for me,
crushed
yeah.
it. Lazardo let me down a little bit, but he didn't have a bad game.
Yeah.
Just not a good one.
Pepio had a good game. Iglesias got lit up, so that hurt my bullpen. But Justin Henry Malloy had a good game.
Yeah. I had a horrendously bad fantasy day, but I think I'll be okay.
I'm getting incredible production of a lot of role players. Dylan Moore, Zach McKinstry.
You know, it's amazing how well you can do in that league just managing your roster. Just like being on top of your lineups and being active on waivers and all that.
I'm in trouble because my catchers are thin. So Real Muto got hurt.
Okay.
And Higashioka got hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm left with Darno and Bo Naylor.
Okay.
And then Ethan Salas in the minors.
Okay.
So why do you have catchers?
I've got 3 good catchers.
Yeah, I might.
I've got Cal, Stevenson, and Drake.
Yeah, but Drake plays every third day now.
That's true.
I still want him, but every third day.
That's true. Okay, let's see here. All right, Jason, we're kind of getting set up here and hanging out, and then we're gonna sell the remaining teams. We've got 20 teams left. If you see anything you like, feel free to send an offer in. We'll consider it. We'll probably start auctioning teams off in about 5-10 minutes or so.
We still got the other 2 big chase teams out. The Brewers are gone, but the Cardinals and the Rockies.
Weatherholt looks so good.
Weatherholt and Condon.
Yeah. I used to work for a guy named Condon. Is his last name. And I liked him, but he was kind of a tough guy. But one of his employees, I got really drunk one night and was
As you do.
Yeah, we were on a job together, and he got really drunk one night. And he was a close talker too, so he was like in my face saying these things. And he had like a real thick accent. And he'd be like, and every other word he'd just say "fucking Condon." Pardon my language, but he spent like an hour just ranting about work and just saying that over and over again. So I hear Charlie Condon, I just think of this guy's voice.
Poor guy. Hey, Matt. Glad to see you made it.
All right, RIP teachers, we're going to start auctioning off the remaining teams here in about 5 minutes or so. If you see any teams that you want, we've got 20 remaining. Then we'll, feel free to throw an offer out. We'll consider it. All cards ship.
Ripped teachers. I'm glad that you said it out loud because I did a double take when I saw the name.
That actually isn't ripped teachers, and it's not like a Freudian slip for me or something, that I'm just thinking about ripped teachers.
What's the first thing I thought was like sweater vest, algebra teachers just bulging biceps out of the...
I'm guessing this individual probably is a ripped teacher. That's what I would guess.
I guarantee this individual is probably leaving the room. He's like, who are these idiots? Right. Oh, McGee's awake.
Hey, McG. Hey, Oak. Thanks for joining. We're going to auction these teams off in a couple minutes. If you see a team that you like, feel free to throw an offer out there. We'll consider it. It's 20 teams remaining on this. Excited to open the new product.
Think there's any value in boosting it?
Maybe I can start putting auctions up. Yeah.
It's probably money decently spent.
Dynamically surge impressions for up to 15 minutes. Okay, so we did a boost. I'm going to go ahead and start throwing auctions up there. I'm going to start the Baltimore Orioles up there. I'm going to start with a good 25% reduction in our price right now. We'll see how things with that go along. Orioles are live. And we'll put the Red Sox up next.
There we go. We got some new people jumping in the room. We got 20 teams left here, guys. We're just auctioning off. Trying to fill this guy up so we can rip it. I think there's Roman Anthony and Christian Campbell autos on this.
Is there?
I think so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, not firsts, but
Put the Cubs up. And start the Cubs up at 8.
JW Green, if you really want the Rockies, feel free to make us an offer. But I think the Rockies are coming up here in probably 2 or 3 teams here.
Yeah, I can go ahead and put them up now.
We were just talking about Charlie Condon.
Yeah, I can skip to the Rockies. I'll start them at 25% off what we've got our base on. And if you see a team, anybody sees a team that they want, feel free to throw an offer at us, and we'll consider it. The Nationals sold. The Angels are still available. Looks like the Dodgers sold.
Dodgers sold.
Yeah. I'll put the White Sox up for now.
St. Louis is still available. That's a chase team.
Yeah.
Colorado's still up. They're a chase team. Kansas City's still available. They're a chase team.
White Sox up right now. All cards ship.
Yep, I'm going to run these all to the post office tomorrow, too. Package them all up tonight. One thing we don't like to do is hold your cards.
Yeah. I'll put the Reds up. Reds have a Rhett Lauder rookie. They've got some prospects. Chase Burns is in there. Prospect autograph of Chase Burns. I'll put the Rockies up for 25. Rockies are live at 25 right now.
Look at you, Ryman.
Thank you, JW Green. Sold. Thanks, JW Green. Appreciate you. Put the Astros up now. Once again, if there's a team that you like, feel free to let us know and we'll put it up. Or send us an offer. Astros have Cam Smith in there.
I think that's their chase, yeah.
Yeah, and Shea Whitcomb auto.
Oh, that's nice.
Would love to hit you one of those Condons.
Mm-hmm.
Put the Royals up now.
The Royals is all about Cags. Big, strong lefty.
They've got a dual auto of Bobby Witt
I
and
saw.
Cags.
Oh, my
That's
God.
pretty amazing.
It's literally all I want to pull is that dual auto.
Right. I haven't pulled a book. We've pulled a couple redemptions that have been really fun, but haven't pulled a um, like a booklet or anything like that. We pulled a redemption dual auto. I'll put the Angels up.
Angels are Christian Moore, right?
Angels are Christian Moore, correct?
Yeah.
They've got the Mike Trout anime, which is always cool
Yeah.
too, and a Christian Moore anime, which is always cool.
The odds are still really hard to hit the animes, but there's more animes.
Yeah, it's a
which
case
is
hit.
cool.
I'll put the Marlins up for right now. Marlins will be pretty dirt cheap, so Connor Norby rookie. Connor Norby auto too. Thanks, Dad's dope cards. It's a pretty low price for
I
Miami.
was going to say, it's pretty low risk there, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go.
Pretty awesome. Put up the Twins.
Minnesota. There's Walker Jenkins autos. I know that.
Yeah. Brooks Lee rookie. Put up the Yankees.
They just bumped Lombard up.
Yeah, they bumped him up to AA, which is
Yeah.
exciting.
At 19. That's crazy.
Yeah, Matt, the Marlins definitely do it. AL football, I'll put the Reds up there next for you. Thanks for alerting me to it. Happy to put up the Reds next. Thank you, AL football. I'm also kind of a Reds fan. I grew up really rooting for Eric Davis, and then I can't help but to love Ellie.
A little snake bit by injuries this year, though. Poor Cincinnati.
Unfortunately, yeah. Congratulations, AL football. Thanks for the purchase. We'll put up the Phillies next. We always struggle a little bit to sell the Phillies. I think our lack of Philly fandom in this room rubs off on
Yeah,
the
my negative
West.
vibes. My negative vibes are loud and proud.
Yeah, injuries last 2 years. I do like the Brady Singer edition. I think that's been
That's
nice
a smart
for the
trade.
Reds, but
Yeah. Phillies, I think there's Aiden Miller, right?
yeah. Or
Painter and
Andrew
Miller.
Painter and Aiden Miller, yeah.
Yeah.
And a Bryce Harper anime.
There's actually some good cards in that checklist for the Phillies.
Yep.
Who knew?
Oh, thanks, McG.
I talked Casey into it.
Congratulations, McG. We appreciate you. We'll put the Pirates up. We can try to do that. AL football, sure. We'll rip as soon as we sell these up.
The Pirates.
Figure out how to do that.
I guess in the chat, you just at their name.
Okay.
I think that's all you need to do. You should probably do it for the guy who bought the Rockies too.
Okay.
I forgot his name. Something Green. JW Green.
Yep. JW Green.
Man, these teams are cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
We'll keep running them.
Yeah.
Giants up next.
I was just about to say, where's Matt to jump on the Giants?
Giants have James Tibbs. I like James Tibbs.
Mm-hmm.
We saw him come to Hillsborough not too long ago.
I think there's Eldridge rookies in this too.
Oh yeah, nice. Congratulations. Thanks, Matt. The Cardinals, which is a big chase team. I'm not going to discount the Cardinals as much as I'll discount some of the other ones, but 25 is pretty low for JJ Weatherholt chasers.
Weatherholt might be the best chase in the product. It's him and Made.
Weatherholt and Jesus Mate and Condon.
But the Condon's not a first. I think the Weatherholt's
Yeah,
the
it is.
first. Is the Condon a first?
Yeah, Condon's first.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought he did first in the draft.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, Weatherholt and Condon are the ones that were held back from the draft. We'll keep running through these teams. I've got Tampa up now.
Sent offer.
It doesn't.
Offer for the Red Sox. This is on the top of my screen, but I can't see the offer because you have the main board there.
Yep. Thank you, C. Smith. We'll take that. All right, I'll put Texas up.
Sebastian Walcott. Speaking of 19-year-olds.
Yeah, he looks good. Kumar Rocker rookies, too. I like Rocker.
Mm-hmm. Good young talent.
Thanks, C. Smith. Put up Toronto.
Do you know who the chases are for
Toronto's
Toronto?
not much for Toronto, to be honest. That's not usually a big one. Martinez rookie card. They don't really have much in the way of prospect, but they do have like Vlad animes and
Yeah,
Vlad autograph and stuff like that.
it's a good add-on chase, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and I like Toronto.
If
I
you're
mean,
already jumping in a break, you might as well jump in for
like I'll chase
bucks.
Vlad
Yeah,
stuff, but I like Vlad.
got an offer for the Angels up too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, come get what you want, C. Smith.
Thank you, C.
That's
Smith.
my guy.
We'll put up Baltimore.
I think there's Basalo autographs in this. Yeah,
Let me check, but I think you're right.
maybe a Kobe Mayo auto. Maybe a Kate Povich.
Mayo rookie, Basalo, Mayo anime,
Mayo, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Mayo holiday, Westburn Cowser autos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayo auto, yeah.
It's a good auto
Lots and
checklist.
lots of Mayo. Basalo auto, yeah, there is a Basalo
Yeah,
auto in there.
that's the chase there.
Oh, thank you, C. Smith. I'll put up the Cubs.
The lovable Cubbies.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone joining. We're just auctioning off the last 11 teams here. If you see a team that you like, though, feel free to send in an offer, and we'll consider it.
Hey, I know Dirt McGirt. Welcome back, buddy.
Hey, Dirt. Cubs have Cade Horton autos. I'll put up the White Sox.
Was Kate Horton a Duck?
I don't know,
For
actually.
some reason, I feel like Kate Horton was a Duck.
You're the college guy.
Yeah, not college baseball though.
Yeah, I don't know colleges as well.
Huh.
Oh, I totally skipped Cleveland last time, so put Cleveland up next.
The Guardians.
They've got lots of prospects, not as many like big like first prospect or first Bowman prospects, but they have, Bazana's in this,
I mean, Bazana's a chase.
but it's not his
Not a
first.
first, yeah. But Bazana, DeLauder.
Mhm. No Delauder in this one.
At all?
Doesn't look like it.
Interesting.
They had big Christmas rookies.
Well, I mean,
Bazana anime. Oh, I love that.
you would love that.
I would
Yeah.
love a Bazana anime.
You're about to buy the Guardians, aren't you?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, you're not.
C.
Cam
Smith
beat you.
got it.
C. Smith. I said Cam because I looked at Cam on my screen.
I grew up close to Oregon State, so Bazana's
Mm.
a guy I like a lot. Congratulations, C. Smith. Cam Smith. All right. Thanks, Cam. All right. I'll put up Houston. I always love the Bowman inserts too, like the top prospects and the like the top 100, and they always have cool stuff.
I just noticed Griffey is your avatar there, C. Smith.
I'll start the Astros at 5 there for you, JW Green. Oh, that's your chase. All right.
Absolutely. I agree. I mean, he's not my goat, but
I love.
Unequivocally, probably better than my favorite all-time player, but it's fine.
I'm a Mariners fan, so Griffey's my
Yeah.
favorite.
All right, who we got left here?
Let's see, we got 9 teams left. I'm going to put Minnesota.
Anybody from age 30 to 50? That's right in our wheelhouse, man.
Totally, man. Oh, Devin Chipper, yeah, that's probably Paul.
That's mine. Yeah. Yeah.
The Twins up for 8.
I mean, Maddox is my guy. Maddox is my all-time favorite player.
Maddox is your guy.
For hitters, it's Chipper.
Oh, hey, C. Smith's a Braves fan too.
There you go. I'm taking my oldest to Atlanta for the first time here over Memorial Day to go watch Braves Padres.
Sounds like so much fun.
It's gonna be great. Except that I'm going with my 11-year-old son, which is great, but great in a different way.
Yeah, I get that.
Not great. Now I'm gonna get hammered drunk and watch the Padres beat the Braves because they can't seem to beat the Padres.
Oh, from Richmond. I love Richmond. I used to have I used to live in North Carolina, and I had a friend in Baltimore, and we'd meet up in Richmond every year for kind of a lost weekend. Did that for like 6 straight years. I like Richmond.
Any Braves fan's a friend of mine, so we're making friends.
That's good. No, it's good. We bash Philly too often, so we
Yeah.
scare away the Philly fans.
Yeah, well, there are no Philly fans. So no one wants the Yankees. I'm shocked by that.
Yeah,
There's always one team that really surprises me.
yeah. Oh, Dad's Dope Cards wants
Yeah,
that.
there you go. Now I'm going to say that about no one wants the Cardinals.
The that game that I love Drake Baldwin. It was fun to watch Drake Baldwin.
That kid's
that
so good. And he's come so far behind the plate.
Yeah.
He's a heck of a pitch framer.
I'm going to put the Pirates up.
I legit don't know who you're chasing on Pittsburgh on this one.
So you've got like your schemes cards and things like
Sure,
that, but
sure.
yeah, there's not like a big prize. Oh, Connor Griffin's in this. Connor Griffin's awesome.
Okay.
I don't think it's his Bowman
A
first.
couple years ago was Tamar Johnson. I know that.
And you've got Connor Griffin auto too. Connor Griffin's going to be really good. We are in Portland, Oregon, interestingly enough. But yeah, Paul grew up rooting for the Braves.
Always and forever.
Congratulations, C. Smith.
C. Smith's buying every team. You're guaranteed the hit today.
I'm going to put up the Cardinals again here. Again, I'm not going to run the Cardinals too low. Oh, Dave Bund, yeah, Portland's fun. Oh, thanks, JW.
You know,
we appreciate that. We're really not trying to like make lots of money. We're really just trying to.
We're really not trying to rip people off.
Yeah, we ultimately want to at least make our money back and keep our favorite teams. That's kind of why we're here. So.
And we just like ripping packs.
Yeah, it's fun to rip this stuff. And Bowman's probably our favorite product. Dave Bun, thanks.
Dave Bun, you're gonna get a weather Holt
Yeah.
for nothing on this. I can feel it.
Bad at all. Thanks, JW. We appreciate you. I'll put Tampa up.
So JW, we try to break every Friday. We just had some stuff going on tomorrow night, so we're breaking tonight. But we either either around 7 p.m. Pacific or around now Pacific, and we've been getting into baseball now that Heritage and Bowman have been out. But for a long time there, we were just crushing NBA because it was accessible and new. So if there's something you want to see, JW, let us know because we are always up to suggestions to figure out what people want to break.
Yeah.
And we're not going to do case breaks or 3 case breaks or any of that because we don't have that kind of time. First off, time and capital.
Hey, C. Smith, I just put Minnesota up for $3, man. So I don't know if people will bid you up, but feel free there. We appreciate you. Topps Chrome Black is a fun one, Dave. We like that product too. It's a little higher end than what we've been able to do it. Wow, you hit a James Wood Auto Gold to 50.
That's crazy because almost every break I see of Chrome Black has very little.
That's dope. All right. Toronto, I'm gonna put up. Toronto, I'm a part-time Toronto fan, so I'm not gonna go lower than 5 on Toronto, but
Part-time Toronto.
because I just like Vlad.
Did the Royals sell?
Uh, no, the Royals are still out
People
there.
still aren't going after Caglione, huh?
A gunner to 50 auto. Wow. So you're playing with house money tonight. That's
Yeah. No wonder you're so loose with the cash.
That's really cool, man. That's dope. Gunner's a fun one too. I might just keep Toronto, man.
Man, keep Toronto. I don't care. That's fine.
All right.
If no one wants it for 5, you can buy it for 5. We'll call it good.
I'll try it again here in a little bit. I'm gonna put the Cubs back up. We've only got 5 teams left. I'm gonna discount them quite a bit here and try to get this thing
Who's left?
sold
Cubs?
out. We got the Cubs, White Sox, Royals, Rays, and Blue Jays left.
I'm shocked the Royals are out there.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Oh, good, C-Smith. We appreciate that. It's like I said, we're really just kind of trying to open packs.
I mean, I won't lie to you. We did look at the possibility of buying a jumbo and then what that would look for as far as up in the price. And we were like, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll run the White Sox. The
I don't want to hear PSA right now. I've got a Tatum optic rookie, Jason Tatum optic rookie. It's been in PSA for what feels like 8 years, waiting for them to grade the damn thing.
Hopefully.
Ugh.
Gabe, I think James Wood is gonna be a good one right now. I really do. Because he's playing great.
He's already.
He's
already going to be an all-star.
Yeah, he's playing great, and he's already kind of a chase player that people like to collect. So I think you're safe on that one. Oh, cool. Anything great in the in that Flawless case? Flawless is so cool. I'll put the Royals back up.
JW Nats need pitching. That's what they're missing. They don't have the arms right now.
All right, so we've got 5 teams left. I'm going to put Toronto up one more. Oh, a Merrill Auto Pen. Jeez, C. Smith, you're crushing. They do, don't they? They've got a good farm system.
Mm-hmm. I love Gore, but they're also starting Soroka, which I love Soroka as a Braves fan, but I mean, that ship sailed.
Rays up at the bottom of the barrel price. $5 for the Rays. Oh, thanks, Dad. Dope cards. I bet you're right, JW Green. This should be an interesting trade deadline. It's funny because the American League is so much parity, so I don't know who's going to be selling. Yeah, Acuna is amazing. If you don't like Acuna, it's I don't know. I feel like you're missing some joy because Acuna is so.
You're an old white guy if you don't like Acuna.
Acuna is so much.
That's why people that don't like him are old white men.
All right, I'm going to put the Blue Jays up for $5 one more time, and then I'll buy it if it doesn't sell for 5. Because I like the Blue Jays. Me too. I consume a million radio shows and podcasts around the trade deadline. Like I hear everybody's takes before and after.
I think this year's gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I'll put the White Sox up. We're getting close to. I want to sell these teams. I'll put them up for $3. Just for you, man. 3 is the minimum before we actually lose money on the team based on the fees. The way the fee structure works.
We sold in a basketball break. We sold the Nets for $1.
It cost us like
$1.50 after it was all, and I was like, "How in the hell does that work?"
Yeah, KC we'll probably. I'm probably only going to bring KC down so far.
I was going to say you're not getting it for 3 because I'll pay 5.
We'll probably 15's probably as low as I'll
I'll
go
grab
for
that
KC.
Caglione. Yeah.
I'll put the Cubs up for 5. So we've got the Cubs and KC left. I'll put KC up for 15. That's probably as low as I'll go on KC.
Yeah, I'll buy them for 15 if they're.
Ooh, Cags auto in a break. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. I love that kid.
He looks legit.
Whoa.
All right, 15 for KC. I'll put up.
What's my dog growling at now?
Oh, thanks, Dave Bunn. The Cubs really don't have much of a chase. I saw one of the crystallized.
They're
That's
ridiculous.
I love these inserts. All right, I'll put the Cubs up for $3, just to get this broken. If it doesn't go, then we'll
If
I'll
it
keep
doesn't,
them.
yeah, I was gonna say if it doesn't
Yeah.
go, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. If you want more, let me know.
Oh, thanks, Matt. I think I better not.
Yeah,
I'll
fair.
fall asleep all the way home.
It's fair. All right.
All right,
That's everybody.
we're all
Yeah.
sold, so we're keeping Toronto. So
You're keeping Toronto.
yeah,
I'm not keeping Toronto. Unless there's a bad anime, then I'm keeping that. Sucker. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Dave Bunn. We appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, we're just kind of chill, trying to open packs.
Oh man, every Whatnot app I get, I don't want to sit here and talk bad about Whatnot because we're on Whatnot, but
Yeah.
like every break I get into is just screaming and cursing and like there's like lights over here and all their stuff all over and just break the cards, dude.
I'm too old for that.
Also, I haven't seen very many breaks where they actually just like read the base cards.
Yeah,
Like
I like space.
I like cards. Ooh, as I hit the thing there. There you go. All right, let's scoot all these packs over. Here's your empty. Weird cardboard thing in there too.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're gonna start here. It's always an adventure where to start. All right. And look at that, right off the bat, Charlie Condon.
There you go.
There's our first. You can sleeve that baby up. Andrew Morris for the Twins. Are we sleeving all firsts?
So I will soft sleeve all firsts, all hard sleeve anything that seems really special to me. If you get one and you want a hard sleeve, feel free to drop it in the chat. I'll hard sleeve for you.
Here's Zeke Tovar for the Rockies. Here's a Shane McClanahan for the Rays. Here is a Reese Hines Rockstar Bowman Chrome insert for the Cincinnati Reds.
That's cool.
That is a really nice Rockstar rookies.
These look so good.
They're beautiful. Yeah. Here's a Fernando Cruz Bowman Chrome for the Cubs. He definitely looks like an 80s player. Look at that face. Crazy. Here is a Fabian Lopez Bowman Chrome first for the Marlins. And a Arun Escobar first for the Philadelphia Phillies.
He does look like Fergie Jenkins.
A little bit, yeah.
I love it.
Ashley Andujar first for the Rockies. Lots of firsts. Here's James Tibbs. We were just talking about him
I do love Tibbs.
for the Giants. Here's a Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Matt Olson for the Atlanta Braves. Greatness Looming. Kyle Teal. Little shiny Bowman Chrome insert. That's a White Sox. Kyle Teal. Newly of the White Sox.
Is that his first White Sox card?
I think it might be. Here is, I believe, our first numbered card. It is a Paulino Santana for Texas. Why am I not seeing? Am I crazy? Am I just not seeing a number on that? It's on the front. I'm just missing it.
Reptilian. That's what JW said. Not numbered, but it's a reptilian.
Not numbered reptilian. There's so many different things in Bowman Chrome that I'm going to get lost. So feel free to correct me all. We're good.
Fit for the Rangers.
Franklin Arias, Bowman Chrome first for the the Red Sox, not the Reds. And there's the DeVries. Casey and I were just talking about him today.
He's really good.
Leo DeVries. All right. Jansel Luis first for the Diamondbacks.
Hey, the
hop.
Hillsboro hop.
That's a hop, baby. Dwell Joseph for the Mariners. Mike Trout. Never heard of the guy. For the Angels. Tristan Casas. Rest in peace, your patella tendon.
Oh,
for the Red Sox. Here's an Adley. Drew Jones. Hillsboro hop. Arizona Diamondbacks. Bowman Chrome. So we'll sleeve the Chromes. Why not? Here's a Ichiro Hernandez first for the Reds, and a Mitch Jebb first for the Pirates. Zaire Hope.
Oh, yeah.
For the Dodgers.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yes, he is. Kyle Teal. There's your base. Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians. Here is a Luis Angel Acuna rookie card. That one is for the Mets. This is a Thomas White top 100, number 34. Thomas White, that's a Miami Marlin. Definitely got a little bend to it. Walker Janik first Bowman Chrome for the Houston Astros. Here's a Cody Freeman Bowman Chrome first for the Rangers. And a Hagen Smith for the White Sox. I freaking love Bowman, man. Bowman's so great.
Especially if you start following prospects. And
I love it.
It gets so much fun.
Gregory Barrios for the Rays first. Here is a Jacob Wright first for the Dodgers. A Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. A Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Chappie for the Giants. Here is a Jansel Villaroar. Astros first. Yeah. All right, there's some fancy. Here's some number. It is at a 2. That's really hard to see with that. 299. A Hung-Chan
Yeah. Nice hit for the Royals.
At a 299.
Yeah.
And there's a Weatherholt first base.
Oh, nice stuff.
For the Cardinals. All right, Jesus Telero first for the Dodgers. We got a Sean Keys first for the Blue Jays. A Nick York rookie for the Pirates. A Thomas Segise rookie for the Cardinals. Here is a Leo DeVries VIP Bowman Chrome. That's a good-looking card.
I love those inserts.
Boy, that's a good-looking card. Jesus Lopez first for the Rangers on the Chrome. Here is a Jose Perella first Chrome for the Guardians, and an O'Neill Perez first for the Giants.
Wow, a lot of firsts in that pack.
We're going to move to the back row. We're going to move these around. Here we go. That was like all firsts almost, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Don't be too crazy there, Paul. Switching up your back row.
I'm going crazy. Yeah, that's what I do. I did not pull off the edge. There we go. Santiago Suarez first for the Rays. Here is a Humberto Cruz first for the Padres. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Cedane Rafaela for the Red Sox. Here is a flip. Whoa, as I throw it. It's die cut. That's why I couldn't grab it. A Caden Dana Angels Rookie of the Year favorites die cut.
Interesting.
Huh. I didn't realize those were die cuts this year for the Angels.
Cool. Nice hit for the Angel.
I'm going to set it down nice and gentle. There we go. Kevin Castillo first, Bowman Chrome for the Angels. A Esteban Mejia first, Bowman Chrome for the Rangers. And a Zach Showalter first for the Cardinals. Josh Noth first for the Brewers.
Not the brewer we were looking for.
Not the brewer we were looking for. Aiden Smith for the Rays. Here's a Logan Gilbert for the Mariners.
Aiden Smith, lifelong Mariner.
Gunner for the Orioles. Here's a top 100. This one's Ralphie Velasquez. Been rocketing up prospect boards for the Guardians.
He is. Looks like a good one.
Bishop Letson, Bowman first for the Brewers. Cam Smith on the Bowman Chrome.
There we go.
Here's a Dylan Thien. First for the Athletics.
Cam Smith, these are his first Astros cards, I think.
I believe so. Steven Echevarria first for the A's. A Walker Jenkins. Love Walker Jenkins.
Guy,
so
amazing.
excited for him to be in the big show. DeGrom for the Rangers. Here's a Corbin Carroll, former Hillsboro Hop for the Snakes. Here's a James Wood rookie card at Bowman Chrome.
Nice.
It's a nice little hit there. Here's the other hit that people keep forgetting about. Kevin McGonigal.
Yeah, he looks like a player.
For the Tigers, Bowman first Chrome. That's huge. It's a nice one. Here's a Corey Lewis Bowman first Chrome. Were one of those numbered?
I will take a look.
It's weird to have 3 Bowman Chromes back to back to back.
Not the Wood. Not the Mechanical.
And not the Corey Lewis. Okay.
Good looking though.
Just yeah. Jonathan Ugarte first for the Royals. Probably butchered that name. Sorry.
Oh, a buyback card on the Wood. Okay, cool.
Still good stuff. Oh, I'm gonna stretch my leg out. There we go. All right, Johnny Level first for the Giants. We got a Jose Perdomo for the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, that kid.
If he can get healthy,
He's
man.
Get healthy.
He's got to get healthy. CJ Abrams, Atlanta native for the Nats. Here's a Tarek Skubal, Cy Young Skubal. Here's a Jack Caglione VIP Bowman Chrome. Love that. Here's a Jansel Luis. This one's numbered, I believe. No, it's not numbered.
It's a sparkle.
It's one of these sparkle parallels.
Nice hit for the Snakes.
Good hit for the Snakes. I assume anything that looks fun is numbered. It's not. George Klassen, Bowman Chrome for the Angels. And Christian Campbell for the Red Sox.
It looks legit.
Yeah. Christian Campbell's a hell of a player, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
Red Sox, man.
Yeah. Engleth Urena first for the Yanks. We got a Cam Caminetti for the Atlanta Braves. We got a River Ryan rookie for the Dodgers. A Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Here's a Bowman Chrome first for the Angels, Lucas Ramirez. A Bowman Chrome Jack Caglione.
Nice.
And a Winston Santos first for the Rangers.
He's a good pitcher. I like him.
Really good pitcher.
I didn't know it was his Bowman first in this one. I like him.
Here's an Eduardo Quintero first for the Dodgers. Corey Lewis, again, this one's on the base, the paper for the Twins. Jackson Merrill for San Diego. Here's a real fancy, shiny Dylan Cruz collection, the Capital Cards collection.
Oh, nice. Good stuff for Washington.
Yeah, Washington's hitting right now. Here's a Cole Young, top 100, number 40 out of 100 for the Mariners. A Winston Santos Chrome first for the Rangers. Here's a Christian Moore Chrome for the Angels. And a Pablo Guerrero for Texas. Oh, man, we're halfway through the box. Which means there's an auto looming. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty happy the auto hasn't come in the first, like, 2 packs.
Me
Like,
too. We usually do.
it always seems to be, like, the first or second pack I open, here's the auto, and everyone's like, well, I'm done watching. Best name in the set, by far, Gary Gilhill.
Gary Gilhill.
Gary Gilhill, 3 words
Nice.
for the Rays.
Nice.
You should definitely hard case that, because that's a great name. It's
We
a
will
Bowman
hard
first.
case. We will hard case Gary Gilhill.
Asbel Gonzalez first for the Royals. Here's a Corey Seager for the Rangers. Randy Arozarena for the Mariners. This guy is all spun around. It's another one of these die cuts, and I'm not going to drop this one. Drew Romo for the Rockies.
Put Gary Gilhill up front.
Gary Gilhill should be first and front and center all the time.
Name of the night.
Name of the year. Conrad Kaysen first for the Red Sox. On the Bowman Chrome, here is a Cobb Hightower first for the Padres. And a Conrad Kaysen first paper for the Red Sox. You just want to say for sure, yeah, this has not been easy on me. Also, I've had 2 glasses of whiskey.
You're doing great.
I am doing. Thanks, buddy.
You're doing great.
Hey, Tink Hence for the Cardinals. Here's an Elvin Garcia first for the Orioles. A Willie Adames for the San Francisco Giants. Will Smith. Don't get me started on Will Smith for the Dodgers. All right, we have got another top 100. This is number 26. It's Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins.
I love those. I think they're so cool.
Colt Emerson Chrome for the Mariners. A Sammy Basallo Chrome for the Orioles. We were just talking about him earlier. And then a Walker Janik first for the Astros. There's a Basallo paper for the Orioles. Here is a Sung-Chi Chang first for the Pirates. Vladdy for the Blue Jays. Soto in the Mets uniform. There's our auto. It is Bo Walker for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh, nice hit for the Snakes.
Chrome auto first. Not numbered. Bo Walker. Chase Hampton, Chrome first for the.
That's on card, isn't it? Yeah.
It's on card. Here's a Lazaro Montes Chrome for the Mariners. And a Caleb Lomavita first for the Nats. All right, we need some color here. Now the auto's out of the way, we need lots of color. Let's go. I think we got something down there.
I don't want to push Gary Gilhill aside.
How dare you? What a jerk. Paulino Santana for the Rangers. We got a Thomas White first for the Fish. Jose Altuve for the Astros. Spencer Schwellenbach, my guy. Rookie card for the Braves. Here's a Greatness Looming Schwellenbach insert. Everything's coming up Schwelly. Here's a Tibbs on the, I believe that's the Mojo. That checkerboard.
Nice.
That's what they call it. Here's a Didier Fuentes Bowman Chrome first for the Atlanta Braves, and a Carlos Tavares first for the Nationals. Travis Bazzana, we were just talking about him earlier too for the Guardians. A PJ Morlando first for the Fish. Adel Amador for the rookie card for the Rockies there. Lou Bob.
Thanks, JW Green.
For the White Sox.
X-Fractor.
That's right.
Appreciate you.
This is why we keep you around, JW Green. Ketel Marte for the Snakes. Here is a Joniker Ugarte Bowman Chrome first for the Royals, and a Sebastian Walcott Bowman Chrome.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And then a Cameron Sullivan first paper for the Guardians. All right. Sammy Hernandez first for the Cardinals. A Chase Hampton first for the Yankees. Chris Sale for the Atlanta Braves. Kyle Tucker for the Chicago Cubs. Here is another top 100. This one's the guy everyone's chasing. Jesus made. Jesus Mate for the Brewers. That's a good hit.
Everyone loves that kid.
Everyone loves that kid. Luis Pena, Bowman Chrome first for the
He's really
Brewers.
good too.
Yes,
That's
he
another
is.
hit. That's a big chase.
Quinn Matthews first, Bowman Chrome for the Cardinals, and then a Fran Yerber Montilla first for the Detroit Tigers. Bryce Rainier for the Tigers.
I like him too.
Yeah. Yeremy Cabrera first for the Rangers. Austin Riley, young thick for the Braves. Manny Machado for the Padres. Here's a Rhett Lauder rock star insert for Cincinnati. A Sammy Hernandez Bowman Chrome first for the Cardinals. A Edgeline Perez Bowman Chrome first for the Yanks. And an Owen Wild first for the Rays. Here's a Jack Caglione for the Royals. Sammy Stafura. I don't know why that one was so hard to say. Stafura. Of all the names, that's the one that tripped me up. Bowman Chrome first for the Reds. Here's a Larry Batts for the A's. A Julio for the Mariners. Here's a Matt Shaw Bowman Chrome VIP for the Cubbies. Ooh, there's something fancy. Look at that guy. That's pretty. Johnny Level.
Is that
The
a stained
Giants.
glass? Oh no, that's the reptile.
That's
one.
the reptile one again.
Reptile.
Yeah, it's still awesome though.
Very cool.
David Ortiz Jr. Bowman Chrome first
Oh, nice.
for the Rangers. Looks just like his dad. That's crazy. Nate Nankill first for the A's.
I'm sure Big Poppy didn't just like go walk on it.
He might have. He'd be better if it was. Ismael Javier Bowman first for the Padres. Here is a Hung Chan first for the Royals. Kobe Mayo rookie for the Orioles.
Nice.
A Raffy Devers for the Red Sox. Here is a Orelvis Martinez rookie for the Blue Jays. A Kellen Lindsay Bowman Chrome for the Dodgers. A Ricardo Yan Bowman first for the Snakes. And a Luke Sennard Bowman first for the Braves. We're down to 3 packs.
Let's get some more color.
Here's Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Charles McAdoo first for the Blue Jays. Riley Green for the Tigers. Hassan Kim, rookie for the Dodgers.
Oh, that's cool. He's been good too.
He's so fast.
He's getting on base.
Yoferi Rodriguez. Bowman top 100, number 98 of 100 there for the Brewers. Rafael Flores Bowman Chrome first for the Yanks. Here is a Jose Perdomo Chrome for the Braves and an Alex Mooney first for the Guardians. Oop, first goes in that pile. Didier Fuentes first for the Braves. A Emilian Pitre first for the Rays. Salvi for the Royals. Chase Young, rookie for the Tigers. Here's Kamar Rocker. Look at that guy. That's pretty. At a 299.
Oh, nice hit for the Rangers.
Kamar Rocker. A Esteban Gonzalez, first Chrome for the Guardians. Here's that X Fractor Leo DeVries. Pretty. For the Pods. And a Wen Hui Pan, first for the Phillies. And we got one more pack. It was number 2. Which one was number 2, Casey?
The DeVries?
The DeVries?
Yeah, the DeVries was 125.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, number.
Did I miss that?
Yep, number to 125.
Oh my. There it is, right there.
Good eye, McG. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Case. Caden Kendall, first for the Twins. A Jonah Tong, first for the Mets. Yelly for the Brewers. Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds. A Greatness Looming Jack Caglione for the Royals. Cole Fontanelle first for the Angels. Bowman Chrome. Here is a Hyung Suk Jang. Bowman first for the Dodgers. And we close it out with a Jacob Bresnahan first for the Giants. So many cards, man. Good stuff.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, let's recap here, huh?
There's your.
Oh my God, there's so many recaps. All right, here we go.
Recaps. I'll keep sleeving.
Yeah, we got this DeVries, which was, as Casey pointed out, was out of 125 on the X Factor. That Johnny Level first for the Giants. We got the Jesus Made top 100 for the Brewers. Luis Pena, Bowman Chrome first. Here's Tibbs. That one is the X Fractor for the Giants. Drew Romo die cut Rookie of the Year favorite for the Rockies. Jansel Luis for the Snakes on that pretty sparkle. Another die cut Rookie of the Year favorites. This one was Caden Dana.
Have a good one, Dave Vaughn. We appreciate you. We'll get these shipped out tomorrow.
JJ Weatherholt, one of the big chase cards. That's his Bowman first. Paulino Santana. Charlie Condon, another one of those big chasers. And then these guys back here. I mean, the best one has to go first. The best one's definitely Gary Gill Hill.
Gary Gill Hill.
Gary Gill Hill. There's so many ways to say it. Gill Hill? Gary Gill Hill. I can't believe we hard case that. I can't believe we hard case that.
I'm going to be rooting for that kid.
We're idiots. Here's the James Wood buyback. Here is the Hyung Chan out of 299 for the Royals. Here's a Kumar Rocker rookie that was out of 299 for the Rangers. And our auto went to the Snakes. It was Bo Walker on card. Not a bad little break. Guys, if you haven't followed us, go ahead and follow us. Let us know. That way we can give you a shout out when we get stuff first posted on here. So if there's a team you want, you can jump on it quick. And then let us know. Send us a message and let us know if you want to do Bowman again. Or if you want to do something else or a different sport. No soccer or no hockey, please, though, because I can't.
We just don't know the. We just don't know the.
I don't think I can do it.
So
yeah.
But we appreciate all of you. Thanks so much.